We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as well. Ray Palmer will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Digging in, Diego Cruz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch.
Hey,
here it comes, 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Striding into the box, Dylan Cousins. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
In the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Hey, come on, guys.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brendan Rodgers. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Daz Cameron, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Rodgers leads off second with nobody out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air out to center field.
Ball.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in, David Peterson. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher,
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Up next to the net.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Dylan Cousins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Lugbauer over to his left, and that ends the inning. The pitcher, Ray Palmer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there.
All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Jersey.
No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors for the Mets so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
In there for a called strike, 3-2 now.
The count is full, 3-2.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
I got it.
Tejeda ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Brendan Rodgers bats next. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A shot down the first baseline. No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Daz Cameron. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Hoyt Fox comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. high in the air into shallow left center. Tejeda has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Number 1.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
There we go,
Bases
guys.
are empty here with 2 men out. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ray Palmer.
Ray Palmer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cameron is right there, 1 down. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, David Peterson. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
Hey, we got no one.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
We got a full count.
Full count, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Now batting, left field.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
1 out, 1 out.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runners on first with 1 down. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes. Stepping into the box, Brett Beatty. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The count now at 2-1. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Andy Yerzy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
This is line to left.
Yerzy.
Steven is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Rodgers. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Ray Palmer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Leading off the inning, Hoyt Fox, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. No hits to this point. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Grisham. He can't get there in time, and now it Ronnie Mauricio come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jenkins is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Diego Cruz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Bullet back up the middle. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So coming to the plate, Dylan Cousins. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Inside, ball 2.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 5. Brett Beatty.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Cut hold, cut hold.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in.
Dante Evans answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2.
Always nice to get the first game of the series but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Diamondbacks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Ray Palmer notches his third win of the year. David Peterson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.